Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, peoples? Hello, everybody. What's going on? Hi. How's everybody doing? How is everybody feeling? Happy Halloween. Hello, 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 hello. Happy Halloween to you. How is everybody doing on this lovely Halloween day? So, yeah. It's not really a lovely Halloween day. It's actually it's pretty chilly and very windy today where I am. It is like windy, like blow you down the street windy. So not really the best Halloween. I don't know how the kids are gonna fare tonight when they go out trick or treating. I feel like I'm gonna see children just getting blown down the street like tumbleweed tonight. Like this is gonna be, you know, I don't think it's gonna be all that fun for them tonight. But hey, Halloween. It is what it is. But oh, hi everybody. So anyway, yes, we're going to do since it's Halloween, I thought we would do a Halloween theme build today. And as you can see here in front of me, I found this on Amazon, and this is some boot Lego. Some lovely boot Lego, and it's they're horror characters. That's what it says. Horror characters. Just very non-copyright infringing horror characters from Million Spring. I guess that's the name of the company that made these. So yeah, we're gonna build us some horror characters. You know who this is: Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. We know who this is. No, that's not who it is. It's not Michael Myers. It's not Freddy Krueger. No, it's Michelle Moores and Frederick Krieger. That's who we're building. That's who it is. That's what we're building. There's no copyright infringing here at all. Totally different characters. Anyway, so let's open this up. Now we're gonna build these guys. Yeah, instrucciones. Hay que instrucciones. Okay, so we got bags here. So let's see here. We have one. The thing I love about boot Lego is that they don't really number the bags great, but we'll see how this works. So we have one. That's two, another one. There are light bricks because you're gonna have lights in them. This is another two. Let's see how this works out. Two, one, two, one, and two. So I'm guessing all the ones are Michael Myers and all the twos are Freddy's. I'm guessing, and we have threes. I think these are going to be the basis for them. So, yeah. Okay. So open these off to the side. We'll put all the twos over here. And one of these lights. Okay, let's put that off to the side. God only knows if those will work, but we'll see. So, okay, so these are all of our ones. I'm going to take a wild guess that these are all the Michael parts. So, yes. Okay. That's what's done. Okay, so the ones are Michael, two is Freddy, three is the bases. That's how it's working out. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Although I wish these bags were numbered, so I knew, or are they? Actually, they are. So that's one. Okay, so these are numbered also. Okay, so we got AO1, AO2, AO3, AO4, AO5. Okay, so these are numbered also. Great, that works out perfectly. Cool. Because sometimes boot Lego don't number stuff properly. You're just kind of guessing. Okay, so we'll start off with this one. Because I'm assuming that's what we're going to need. Oh, ready. Ooh. Okay. Get that out. Oh, hi, everybody. I should bring this camera down so you can actually see what I'm doing. Actually, no, let's do this. And we'll just angle down. There we go. That's better. Devin, What do you want to know, David? What type of glue do you use for gluing? It's just Gorilla Glue. I'm assuming you mean for the builds. Just this stuff. Just brush on Gorilla Glue. That's what I've been using. Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Not a whole lot of parts in here. So that means we should get through the bag somewhat quicker. Okay. Okay, that's as old as we're going to get. As old as I want to do. Okay, what are we doing? All right, so we have a 2x4 and one of these weird looking pieces, which I don't see here. This is why I don't like boot Lego. Because I don't think that piece is in here. That piece is probably in another bag. See, already. You have frustrated me, boot Lego. You have frustrated me. You have let me down, boot Lego. All right, let's see here. Or maybe, is it in here? Yes, it's in this bag. Which is 4. Or is it in 2? Wait, let me make sure I'm not opening stuff in an incorrect order here. I'm just looking in the bags here. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. See? That's the problem with boot Lego. Okay, so the pieces I need, I believe, are in this bag. Alrighty. See what I mean? I thought this was going to be different. I thought this was going to be easy. Nope. You let me down. You let me down, boot Lego. Okay, so I need these pieces here. Okay, so what are we doing? So it looks like these are going here. I got a high Godot mech and the instructions were trash. Usually the instructions for boot Lego are pretty good, but it's usually the way they number the bags, or sometimes they don't put like all the pieces you need in the bag. I actually got some boot Lego Spaceballs set. I gotta show you those because they're pretty cool, actually. I got some boot Lego Spaceballs sets, and the instructions were actually good, but like it would like, and everything was actually pretty much bagged as it should be, but like the parts would end before the instructions would. Like it would stop at a point, like I would be out of pieces and it would still say like, oh, these pieces should be in this bag, and it's like, nope, those pieces are in the next bag. So it was kind of weird in that way. So it's like either the instructions are off or the pieces are not where they should be. It's like one or the other. But anyhow, so let's just hope everything else goes without a hitch. A 1x2, which I don't see any 1x2s here either. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the problem with boot Lego. See a lot of singles. No, not that. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Here's his knife though. But nope, what we need is not here. Clips. Do I have any clips here? I don't have any clips here either. Oh my lord. Oh god, boot Lego. Okay. Let's try to find what we need. Let's see if we can find what we need here. Clips, no clips in that bag. Are there any clips in this bag? There are clips in this bag. Are there 1x2s in this bag? There are 1x2s in this bag also. Okay. I'm not going to open all these up and dump all this out because I don't have enough space. So we'll just fish out what we need. So I need that. That was in this bag. And I need a clip. 2 of these clips. And they're in here. Let me fish them out. There we go. Well, that's going to make this whole process take a lot longer. This is not efficient at all. Okay. We got what we need now. Alrighty. Okay, so what are we doing now? I finally have the parts I need. Okay, so these are going here. That's going here. And that's going there. Okay, there we go. This is going so smoothly. So very smoothly. Okay, what other parts do I need? Parts that are not here. You son of a piece of mother. Okay, so let's fish for those parts. Oh my god. Nope, don't see that in there. I don't see it in here either. Where is it? Is it here? Am I not seeing it? No. If this is missing parts, then that's gonna be hilarious. That's what's in here, and I'm just not seeing it. You're gonna make me dump all this out, aren't you? They're gonna make me dump all this out. They're just gonna make me dump all this out. Okay, this is just. You gotta love the boot Lego. You gotta love the boot Lego. So I'm just gonna have to dump all this out and just fish around for what I need. Oh, here's the part I need. Anyway, it wasn't that bad. Okay, so we're just gonna try to get some semblance of knolling here. Even though it's no real semblance of knolling, but it seems like this is what I'm gonna have to do. Because boot Lego. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We're gonna dump out this bag because I think this bag does have the other parts that I need. Yes, these two. I need these two. There we go. Okay. Well, this is going wonderfully. This is going just wonderfully, smoothly. This is going exactly how I hoped it would. All right, so what are we doing now? It's going here. It's going to take me like half an hour to do every step. Cause boot Lego. All righty. It seemed like they had structure here. It seemed like they had this organized properly, and I was like, cool. All right. Nope. Not at all. It's boot Lego. Okay, one of these, and one of these, which is luckily right here. Okay. Something's going right. So that's going here. That's going to sit here. With this going in here. Okay, wonderful. Two of these. I have these right here. Wonderful. Are these going to be his legs? Which way are they going? They're going this way. He's a bow-legged dude, Mr. Myers. Boot Lego is more trick than treat. Yeah, I think so. EmGo needs a new enraged graphic for boot Lego now. You know what? You may be right. You may be right. Okay, we need parts to make up his feeties. So what do I need? Two of these, which are here. Two of these. Here's one of them. Here's one. Is there a second one somewhere? Anywhere? You would think it'd be in this bag. It is not. Boot Lego. So I'm gonna say this whole stream now. It's just gonna be me going, boot Lego. Okay, so two of these. I need two of these, two single black studs, which are right here. Okay. I need another one of these though. And I do not see that here. So perhaps it is in the last bag. And I don't see it. I think here it is. Okay, it was hiding from me. I was going to say, I think we might actually be missing a piece, but we're not. So far, anyway. Okay. And do I have everything? 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. Okay, I do have everything I need. Great, wonderful, fabulous, marvelous. Lingy. Okay, so what are we doing now? We're making his shoes. That's what we're doing. Making his little booties. And have you ever watched any of the Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street movies? What? What? I'm almost insulted by that question, sir. I am almost insulted by that question. Have I ever? Yes. Hello. I am very much a horror fan. I have seen every Halloween movie. I have seen every Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Of course I have. Come on now. I am almost insulted by that question. You think I would be building this and I have not have seen the movies? Come on now, man. Come on, man. You think this is my first day? Do you even horror, bro? Come on now. Alrighty. Let's see if we actually have what we need here. I think we do. Okay. 2 of these, and a 1x4 plates. Okay. So what are we doing here? Doing that, and these. Boom. That's going to sit right here. Make it as little overalls. So now we're making nipples for him, it looks like. That's what it looks like. Looks like we're giving him nipples. I'm just saying. That's what it looks like. I know it's supposed to be like his pockets, like the pockets of his jumpsuit here, but the coveralls, but it looks like nipples. Anyhow. What is more terrifying than Myers' nipples? Nothing, I say. Okay, looks like we are going to need parts from this. Yeah, this is just all over the place. I was hoping there was going to be a little bit more structure to this, but I was wrong. It works like Lego works. It's kind of like the pieces are just like in every bag, and you just have to open it all up. There's no real structure to this, because I need these two right here. Okay. Well, it's all out now, so at least now I won't have to hunt too much for the parts. Alrighty, so what are we doing here? So we're holding it thusly. I need two blues as well. Who is this? Ramadan, can you tell me all Transformers toy line name? No. That's a lot. That's a lot, dude. That would be a heck of a trivia question, though. That would definitely be a task for somebody. For for an expert Transformers historian, maybe could rifle off all that off of memory, but I am not that person. I am definitely not that person. Okay, so looks like his nipples are just going to go right here. There we go. Tell me that doesn't look like he has nipples now. Just big black nipples. Tell me we just, as I sit here and like tweak them now. Tell me it doesn't just look like he has nipples now. Oh Lord. Okay. Anywho, we're having fun here. We're having fun. That's what we're doing. We're having fun. All right. 2x3s. Two 2x3s. Two of these, which are here. Okay. Alrighty. As I tweak the Myers nipples, which, as you know, was always his, which is really how you beat Michael Myers. You just give him a good nipple tweaking, and it's just like, he just falls right over. He can't take it. That's the part of the movie they never show you. Okay, so anyway, now we need his back here. So we need a 1x4 flat plates, 2 more This is a 2x4 plate, I believe, and 2 more of these, which I have to get up to get. There we go. Let's bring these parts over here. Get a little bit more, little semblance of something here. Okay. Who's this? Rodimus. My toy guy was a TF Con, and he happens to be Rick Alvarez, former Transformers designer at Hasbro. Oops, sorry, I hit the camera. And he owns his own store called Has Been Toys because he is a has been, as he said. What is this? That Prime 3 pack is a hard pass for me. There's absolutely no need for that. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, that's I don't need that. It's like it's the Devastation Prime. So I guess it's supposed to look like gray prototype, and then finished one, and it's just like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, that's a pretty much a hard pass for me as well. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't want it. But hey, if anybody finds that interesting and wants to add that to their collection, hey, God bless you. More power to you. Buy it and enjoy it. Enjoy it with reckless abandon. More for you. That's all it is. That's the way it works, right? More for you. More for you to enjoy. It's funny because when I reviewed the Missing Link RC, and I was like, I want that Unicron, because I don't care. I want that G1 Unicron. They better release that Unicron now. If they're going into the realm of unreleased G1 toys, then you better release that G1 Unicron. All I'm saying, I don't care how much it costs. Some people were saying, oh, they're not going to release that. It will cost a fortune. I don't care how much it costs. I want it. Put it out. I will buy it. I want it. I don't care how much it costs. I want it. As simple as that. But somebody in the comments was like, that thing is hideous. You can have it. And I was like, more for me. Like, I don't care. Good. You don't want it. Great. And more for the people who do want it. Like, hey. I wants me that G1 Unicron. And they better put that thing out. Give the people what they want. Takara. Yeah. I can pronounce the last part of your name. Croc3388. He said, that's right. Your toy, your joy. Don't let anyone yuck your yums. Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. Do not let anyone yuck your yums. Exactly. I love that. I'm going to use that. I'm stealing that phrase. I hope you don't mind. Don't let anyone yuck your yums. That is great. That is great. I don't think I've ever heard that before. That is fantastic. But very true. A true statement, though. And I love the way that was worded. Don't let anyone yuck your yums. There you go. You win the day just for that phrase. God bless you. God bless you, man. That was great. Oh, look at his little arms. You would think we're building a Chucky with how the proportions are. He just looks so cute and little. Look at him. He's like, don't let anyone yuck your yums. That's gonna be stuck in my head for the rest of the day now. Oh man. You think they could pull off a missing link Megatron? Probably not, because again, he turns into a gun. They can't do the gun thing anymore. I don't know. It's a very slippery slope of a subject. Again, like he turns into a gun. So do you want I don't know what caveat they could release that under. If they just completely painted it orange or something, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like there's so much that would go into that now. Oh, he gets his knife. Where's his knife? I just showed you guys the knife. Here it goes. I was like, I showed it to you. I know it exists. Where is it? There we go. He gets his knife here. And we give him his little arm. Boop. There we go. Yeah. Oh, hey. There you go. That's just precious on its own right there. He doesn't need a head. That's just precious on its own. That's cute. Okay. So I'm assuming now we're going to start building his head since we already got his body done. I'm assuming, are really all these parts just for his head? Are you kidding me? That's a lot just for his head. Okay. All right. If it's made by Takara, then it's a big maybe as long as he has an orange barrel tip. Yeah, I mean, even then, I don't know. Even then, I don't know if they can do that now. They did it with the masterpiece, but that was how many years ago? So that's the thing. Like, times have changed, so I don't know. I don't know. It was this. I got the 4-pack from Target with horrible Magnus and bumper. Yeah, I've seen that. That I've seen that pack, the 4-pack at my Target. I don't really have much interest in it, honestly. It's not really a must-have for me, but hey, if you are enjoying it, then enjoy it. Don't let anybody yuck your yums. You know what I mean? Not I mean. Like Jacob Fatu says, yeah, Ramin. Yeah, Ramin. Don't let anybody yuck your yums. If you enjoy it, enjoy it. Enjoy it with reckless abandon. Oh my God. That's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of my life, actually. Like, don't let anybody yuck your yums. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. What are we doing here? We're having fun. That's what we're doing. We're having fun. We haven't done a live in quite a while. I've actually missed this. I haven't done a live in a while just because like I've been prioritizing other stuff. There's just been other stuff I've been needing to do on Fridays just to get done. Other stuff I've been wanting to do on Fridays instead of a live. And there have been some Fridays where I'm just like, executive decision, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to take a lazy day and just not do nothing and just relax. So, that's what it's been. Past couple Fridays. What did he say? He said, "You may have it, sir. It is yours." Thank you. I am so going to use that phrase. I feel like that's going to be a new phrase. Instead of like, I always say to each their own. I think now it's going to be, don't let anybody yuck your yums. I think that's what it's going to be now instead of to each their own. Hey. I think that'll be like the after phrase for that. Like to each their own. Don't let anybody yuck your yums. I think that's what it's going to be. I love it. Anyway, okay. What was I doing here? 4 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these. Okay. Oh my Lord. You guys, sometimes you guys come up with some good stuff. It's rare, but sometimes you come up with some good stuff. Sometimes you guys actually come up with some gold. Alrighty. Anywho, all right. So we need 2 of these and 2 2x2s. Here's 1. Where's the other one? Right there. Okay, where are we living with this? Oh, I only need 1 of these actually. So 1 goes here, and then we are bridging. Okay, so we're just building his big noggin now. So apparently all of this is his head. Like his head and his hair. Okay. Hey, that's an involved head of hair right there. My God. My goodness gracious. Okay, so what are we doing now? Looks like we're flipping it over. We're living here now. So we need 2 of these. I'm sorry if I keep bumping the camera. It's like the little arm here is like right at my chest. So it's like, when I lean forward, I just bump the camera with my chest. I'm just bumping the camera like, good job. Good job. Sorry. All right. Anyway, have you seen the new fans toy Sovereign? Yeah, the Sovereign 2.0. Yes, I have seen the little teaser they put out for it. Fan Toys put out on YouTube. For yeah, it looks great. It looks great. I will definitely be picking that up. You know why? Because the world needs more Galvatron. The world always needs more Galvatron. It does. Honestly, I will say, just from what they showed, it does look better than the first one they put out. The first one they put out years ago. So the 2.0 version definitely looks better. The canon mode definitely looks better. The canon mode looks way better than the original did. So yeah, they definitely. I definitely see it as an improvement. So you best believe I will be picking that up. I'm still waiting for Ironhide. The Fan Stories Ironhide. I'm waiting for TF Safari to get it in, because I have a little bit of a deal with them, so I can get it at a discount. I can save some money if I buy it from them. So I'm waiting for TF Safari to get it in, so I can just get it from them and I can save me some money. But once they get that in, I do also have the Magic Square Blast Off. He is in transit as we speak. He is on the way, so we can finally finish up that Bruticus, and that looks quite yummy. So far, those Magic Sword Combaticons have been great in my opinion. I'm sorry, I wasn't a big fan of that Optimus Prime, the light of peace. Sorry, was not a big fan of it. But again, to each their own. Don't let me yuck your yums. But you know, I just not a big fan of it. Like I said, it felt cheap. It felt really flimsy. It just did not feel good quality to me. Like, and the thing is too is like some people that were kind of like arguing for that figure were kind of like they were using like an earlier version. So I'm thinking like did Magic Square kind of cheap out? Did they kind of start to cheap out as they go with the releases? Because like people are, a lot of people are going, well, I have this version of it. I'm like, well, it's not the version that I'm reviewing though, so it may be something changed between between what you bought and between what I bought, because they're two different releases. So we have to take that caveat into consideration there. Like I'm talking about the Light of Peace, what it was called, Ultra, the Light of Peace Ultra version. That's what I'm talking about. If you got an earlier version of that mold, then maybe something changed between that and the Ultra version. We got to take that into account. But the Light of Peace Ultra version, sorry, not a fan of it. It felt cheap. It felt really flimsy. It did not feel like a solid figure at all. I was just not a fan. It looks real good. Don't get me wrong. If you just want a really good looking Prime on your shelf, that figure will definitely fit the bill. Like that'll do the job. But just overall quality wise, I just felt like it wasn't there for me. Like the Combaticons, they feel great. They feel like really good quality figures. They feel nice. They feel sturdy. But that Prime just did not. It felt like it came from a totally different company. Sorry, hydrate. So but hey, as always, my opinion is just my opinion. You can agree, you can disagree. There are no wrong answers. That's what it always is. There are no wrong answers. You like what you like, you don't like what you don't, and that's okay. Like it's all right. We don't have to agree on everything. That's the way the world works. We're not always going to agree on everything. We're going to have a difference of opinion every now and then, and that's fine. As always, to each their own. Don't let anybody yuck your yums. That's all there is to it. See how I'm just putting this into use already? It's great. I'm always just I always just give my 2 cents, which isn't even worth that much. You know what I mean? I only needed one of these, not 2. Okay, what are we doing here? All right, so one of these. There it is. Sometimes if you just make a constipated straining noise, you can find the piece easier. It does work sometimes, apparently. Don't question the method. Don't question the method. If it works, it works. All right? You know what I mean? I put this on wrong way. This needs to go this way, apparently. Yeah, what I mean? Yeah, what I mean? Okay. All right. Wait, what am I doing? Still not putting that on properly. What am I doing here? Wait, this is confusing me now. Wait, how is this supposed to go? No, I think I did put it on right, but I put. Wait, okay, hold up. Okay, so like that. Oh, okay. This is supposed to. Oh, okay, it's supposed to sit down here like that. Oh, okay, I see what's happening here. Okay, gotcha. That's how it's supposed to sit like that. That's what's happening. That's what we're doing. That's where we're living. Gotcha. I see. Good job. Boom, as I just bumped the camera. There we go. Good job. So I congratulate myself. I'm just going to just bump the camera. So I'm going to congratulate myself from now on. Okay, so now this going atop here. This way. Okay. All right. Lovely. Okay. Wonderful. So we got that. We are doing that. And a 2x4 right here. So we do that, and this is going to merge these together. Have you heard the news about Super Sentai? Yes. I'm not quite sure what it means though, because somebody was like, "Oh my god, does this mean they're done with Super Sentai?" And then somebody said, "No, I think they're just done with like the name, like Super Sentai series, like the name Super Sentai series is that's what they're discontinuing, but they're not doing away with Super Sentai entirely. That's not what that means." So I'm honestly I'm not too sure what exactly is happening now. If it's just like they're changing the trademark, or if they're just doing away with Super Sentai entirely. I'm honestly not sure what it means. Because there were people who had like that alternate explanation of, oh, they're just doing away with the trademark and they're going to call it something else, and it's like moving to a different studio or something, but they're not doing away with Super Sentai entirely. Don't know. Not sure. Anyway, okay, so two of these, one of these, and another 2x4. Okay. So where are we living with this? So that is gonna go here, and then here, and then here. Okay. Okay. Did you see the Blitzway? Yes, the Voltron, the Netflix Voltron. Yes, I saw it. I pre-ordered it. I'm getting that. I believe when I reviewed the original, the G1 Voltron that Blitzway did, I think I even said in that video, like, if they do one of the Netflix Voltron, I'll buy it. And sure enough, they've done it, and yeah, I'm gonna buy that because Blitzway does beautiful. Oh my god, that Blitzway Voltron again, like. As far as like the G1 Voltron goes, I don't need to buy another Voltron. Like that's it. That's it. Like that is the definitive one. Like I don't care what anybody says, that's the definitive one. That is like the best one I have ever seen. And I'm pretty sure the Netflix one is going to be just equally as awesome. They've already sent out like some early samples to people. Like I am like so jealous that some people actually got like free early samples of that Voltron. I wish I was one of those people, but unfortunately I was not. But I have seen some early reviews already on that set, and it looks fantastic. I mean, obviously, you can tell there's some things that they still need to kind of tweak for the final, but it looks fantastic. It looks gorgeous. Oh my god. Will you ever review the Wild King line? Probably not. It's not really doing much for me. Gotta be honest, it's not really doing much for me. It's not really tickling me in my fun place. Not really. Not really doing it for me. All right, two of these. Two of these. And one of these. Okay, so now we're starting to build his face. Now we're getting his face. We're getting his face on here. Okay, so that's going there. There. Put this across. That's going there. That's going here. Let's put it on correctly. No, wrong way. That way, right? Yes. And then these two here. Boom. Boom. Okay. Lovely. Okay, one of these. Two of these. Two of these. These are his eyes. These eyes. These eyes. Oh, cry. These eyes I see la love and love with you. Sorry. The singing portion of the build. All right, what are we doing? Okay. I will say, so far for Bootleggo, this is actually quite nicely done. I will say it feels pretty good quality. Like everything's snapping in real nice and smoothly. So I will say it does feel like some good Bootleggo. Okay. There we go. He has a little face there. Are you getting the Foot Eye Model Dragon Zord? Probably. What are we doing? So we're oriented like this, and we are seated. That's a word. That's how that works. How's this going on? Question mark? It's going above that line or below that line? Okay, looks like it's supposed to sit just flush with this line, but it's not wanting to go flush with this line. So he wants to go there. No, that's okay. Okay, that is right. Okay. Like that. Okay, there we go. We are beginning the assembly of a head. And now we're working on this beautiful head of hair. Alrighty, so what do we need? We need L's. We need 1x3 and a 1x4. So what are we doing here? That, and that. Okay. Sorry. One thing about Bootleggo too, Bootleggo gives you like a lot of spare parts. Like when I built those Spaceballs sets, I gotta show you those Spaceball sets I bought because they're great. There was like a ton of like spare parts, like big parts. I was wondering if I did something wrong. I'm like, no, these are just a bunch of spare parts they gave me, which is not a bad thing. Why do I feel like something's wrong here though? Because oh, okay, no, okay. This picture was a little confusing. That's why I was like, it looks like it was like floating in the air. I was like, okay, no, it goes right there. Okay. All right, that was just me confusing myself. That's all that was. That's a little quarter moon, or quarter round rather. So that, and one of these. So how is this sitting? That's going there. That is sitting thusly. There we go. And that is going on this side of his head. Right here. Okay, so we got this guy's hairline. We're starting his hairline there. It's amazing how many parts are just like for his hair. This is amazing. All this just for his wig. That's great. Another L piece right here. Okay. And then 3 1x2s. 1, 2, 3. Come here. Get over here. And a singular 1x3. Okay, so what are we doing? What in blazes are we doing here? Okay, so looks like we're just stacking, and stacking right here. What am I doing? You got me so confused, bro. Oh, okay. It's going there. You got me so confused, bro. Okay, so that's going there, and then this is sitting on top of that. It looks like to me, to my eyes. I think it's correct. I'm not sure. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens there. One there, one there. One of these, and 4 more of the quarter rounds, which would make a full round. Okay. Is that it? Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. So that's going here. Will you get the Lego icon? Yeah, the Lego Soundwave. I know I've been kind of sleeping on Lego Soundwave. He has just not been super high priority for me. What am I looking at? I'm sorry. I'm just having to like. I'm like, what am I looking at here? Because this picture is a little bit confusing. Okay, I think I see what's happening here. So that's going there. That's going here. But yeah, I know I've been sleeping on the Lego Soundwave. I'll get it eventually. I just saw it at Target. I just put it out at Target. And I was like, hey, there it is. And I still didn't pick it up. I was just like, I still just walked right by it. I was like, hey, cool. They got Lego Soundwave. And I kept walking. I don't know why. I think maybe I saw the price. I think when I saw the price tag, I was like, $190. I was like, okay. I think he's the most expensive one so far, right? Because I don't think B and Prime were $200. I think he's the most expensive one. Yes, I will show you. I will show you the Spaceball set. Let me. When I get done with this, I'll show you the Spaceball set. I'll show you them. I built those on my own time. That was not, I didn't do it on camera because it was just like I just wanted to do it on my own time and just chill and just just chill in my chair, throw a movie on, and just build it. I just wanted to do it for my own enjoyment. You will see them in the Falcon builds. You'll see them in the background of the Falcon builds videos. So. Don't worry. That's primarily why I bought them to have in the background of the Falcon build because I've been kind of mishmashing Star Wars stuff and Spaceball stuff. All right. So where is all this going? This is all going here? Question mark. Yes. Okay. All right. So that's where all that is living right there. We're filling out that hairline there. Look at that. We're filling out that luscious hairline. And I think we're just doing the same thing again. Well, now that I've done it once, I shouldn't be too confused, although I might still be very confused. Because that's just how my brain works. Yes, the Lego Power Rangers. Yeah, I did see that. That's pretty cool. Will I get it? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm sorry, I just turned to Towley from turning to Towley all of a sudden. I don't know what happened there. Okay. So now, boom. The streaming's not working this time. I heard this. See it. It kind of worked. It was a delayed reaction there. It worked. It was delayed. That's all. See, don't question the system. It works. It works. Okay. Where are we going here? These eyes. Anyway. These eyes. Okay. Just building out his hair here. All right. What are we doing? We're losing our minds. That's not true. I lost it a long time ago. All right, so again, we're doing 3 other 1x2s. 1. No, that's not it. There we go. 2. Help me find another one, though. I need another 1x2. Where are you? These are not the 1x2s I need. I need just a regular 1x2. Should be here. Or is it somewhere else? It's somewhere else. It's living its best life. Where is it? Well, I better not be missing a piece. Bootlego! Bootlego! Sorry. Am I missing a piece? I may be missing a piece. Ladies and germs, I might be missing a piece. We'll see. I'm standing up now. I'm trying to get a higher vantage point here. Oh, here it is. There it is. There it is. I found it. I found it. There we go. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Crisis averted. I found the piece. It's all good. We can continue now. All right. Nobody panic. Still fine. Still going to be fine. These eyes. Just sing with me. These eyes are crying. These eyes I see a lot of love, but I never got to see what I got with you. Okay. One of these. Lord help me. Okay, one of these, 3 of these. Uno of these and quattro of these. Okay. There we go. So now we're doing what we did before. Okay, boom, boom, and then we go boom. There we go. Sometimes you gotta sing a little song also in your head. Even though it wasn't in my head, I did it out loud, but you know what I mean. These eyes. All right. Anyway. It is a good song, though. I know, right? Thank you, Eric Parsons. Like it's a good song, though. I know. It is a good song, though. It's a classic. It is. You can't beat a classic, man. It's just a dang good song. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not going to let anybody yuck my yums, all right? When it comes to that song. Okay. See how we're still using it? We're gonna oh man. That's gonna be, as much as I don't want to do new catchphrases, that's definitely gonna be a new one, because I have no choice. I have to say it now. It's too good. It's just too good. How can I not make it a thing? That's I know, as much as I don't want to start new things, because you can become a slave to a catchphrase, but that's one, you know what? I think I'll gladly become a slave to that catchphrase. It's just too good. Okay. 2 more L's. And a 1x4. Boom. Boom. Okay, so we're living like that. What is this? Rose Prince. I almost dropped Double. Good thing I didn't, since it was really good. Yeah, Double's a good show. Yeah, Double was good. How dare you almost drop Double? It's a good show, man. Good show. Like I said, like pretty much every writer series I've watched, I've enjoyed. The only one I didn't enjoy was Kabuto. That's the only writer series where I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling this, man. Not feeling Kabuto. There were aspects of the show that I enjoyed, but overall I was just like, I'm not feeling this. It's not going to work for me, brother. What are we doing? Oh, I need 3 of these. Okay. I was like, I assume like there should be something there that is not there because there's another piece of Gus here. That's why. Okay, so that is now living where? Here. Yes, yes. Okay. We're making like the back of his head now. Or maybe this is the top of his head. Who knows? This is our journey. The journey of Michael's hair. This should be the basis for the next Halloween movie. Is how did Michael Myers get his hair? How do you get it looking so dang stylish? That's what we need. It's the questions we need answered. That's the lore that needs to be filled in. I need 2 of these. That's the mythos about the character that we need filled in. Those are the gaps. Those are the holes in the story. When will those questions be answered? I don't know, but they need to do it. They need to do it. They need to do it now. Because I will settle for nothing less than knowing the story of Michael Myers' hair. All right. So what are we doing here? All right. Now we're doing 2 of these. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See, if you watched Sesame Street back in the day, you remember that. Don't act like you don't know that. Don't act like you don't know nothing about that. I mean, if you watch Sesame Street, you definitely know that. If you watch Sesame Street, you definitely know all about that. Don't act like you don't, man. Don't you even. Don't you even. Okay. All right. So it seems like that's going there. That's going here. And then this one's facing the opposite way. Okay. I believe I'm doing all this properly. These pictures are really kind of hard to decipher. Okay, that. But they're making it look like, no. They have 2 of these flats, but I don't see these flats here in this picture. Where are these flats going? Boom, 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 boom. That's not a flat. That's another one of these triangular pieces. Unless it's sitting on... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was be confused. Hold up, the missus is texting me. So this is confusing. Super Grover. Oh, I love Super Grover. What? Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. I did this wrong. Okay. I see where the flats are going. This doesn't look like a flat. It actually looks like another one of these. That's what it is. The picture is confusing. Come on. Okay. This goes. These flats go here. Don't fall apart on me. How dare you? Disrespectful. Disrespect. That goes there, and these go here. Okay, there we go. That picture was quite confusing. It was hard to kind of see like what I'm looking at here. But I got it. Hooray. Okay. So 2 of these. 1 of these. 2 of these. Yes. goes there. Let's go on the other side. And then this goes here. Boom. Boom. Lovely. My God, this man's hair is so involved. It's crazy. One of these. 8 of the quarter rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so what are we doing here? That's going there, and then all of these are just sitting like this. Okay. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's Halloween. Is anybody going trick-or-treating? I don't know what the weather's like where you are, but here it's like, here where I am today, it is like super windy. Like super windy. I think the kids are going to be blowing down the street. They're going to be like, trick or treat. Ah! Just going to be rolling down the street. Might not be too fun for them. And you got to wear a jacket over your costume. That's always the kind of crapshoot with Halloween being in October, because sometimes it might be cold on Halloween. Then you got to put a jacket on over your costume, and that sucks. No, but I don't recall Superman wearing a jacket. You know what I mean? Like, it's an old Seinfeld joke, but it's true though. It's just like, you get a little almost like you're almost upset that you have to like wear your jacket over your costume. It's just like, oh man. Yeah, exactly. It's like, but Mom, I don't want to wear a coat over my costume. Yeah, exactly. She's like, I don't care. It's cold. Put on your coat. And then I can't see my costume. They can't see what I am. It's a bummer, but it happens, It's the life. It's the life of a child. Like, you just hope that Halloween will be nice enough weather that you don't have to wear a coat over your costume. But it is what it is. Okay, what are we doing here? So let's go there. Let's go there. So we got that. This is going. Okay, I see what's happening here. So that's going there. And that's going there. Man, this guy's got a head of hair. Look at this. It's worth. Yeah, it is. It's worse if it's raining. Yeah, it's true. A rainy Halloween is not good either. Because not only do you have to wear a jacket over your costume, but then you got to carry an umbrella. Now you got to carry your bag with one hand. You can't get the proper like opening bag motion for your, to receive the candy. And it's the whole Halloween can be a stressful day for the poor children. Won't somebody think of the children? We need to move Halloween up like a couple months, Move Halloween up to like June or something when the weather's better. That's what we need to do. We need to make that an executive decision. Alrighty. So that's clearly going to go on the other side. So that's going to go there. And that there. There we go. Man, the head of hair on this guy. All right, so now this is all living back here. There we go. All that for the back of his head. But you know what? It looks great. It looks great, though. Can't deny it. He's got him a head of hair. Okay, so now what? 2 2x3s, a 1x4. Where is this living? Question mark. Okay, it's going across these like that. Looks like, I believe. And this one will bridge across. So this is the top of his head we're working on now, because right now he has just this. I should leave it like that. Like Michael Myers with male pattern baldness. It's just like, come on now. This is This is how a new movie should have been. Just give Michael Myers this male pattern baldness right there. That's what he needs. That's he's wearing a baseball cap to cover it up because he's ashamed. He's self-conscious about it. You know, that's the Michael Myers we need. All right, let's look at these. I feel like we can create a whole new storyline for Michael Myers now. Just through this alone, we can create a whole new storyline for Michael Myers. You know, it's Michael Myers just fighting with male pattern baldness. Okay, what are we doing here? That's the real horror. That's the real terror. Male pattern baldness. It's coming to get you. Okay, anyway. That is the true terror of every man. I should know. Okay, anywho. All right, so 2 of these. 2 of these. 4 of these. Oh my God. He did. Barry. He said he traded in a William Shatner mask for a Patrick Stewart mask. Exactly. He just switched captains there. There you go. Exactly. That's great. There you go. There we go. We solved it. Again, we're adding new lore to the character. See, this is great. This is great. See? We are just creating whole new storylines for this character. We can make our own movie right now. Somebody come up with a couple $1 million so we can make this movie because we got gold right here. We would be printing money at that point. Oh, Lord. That's great. He traded in the William Shatner mask for a Patrick Stewart mask. I mean, that makes sense, too. And it makes total sense. There you go. It's like engage. You know, it's just, you know, it's just. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. What are we doing? We're almost done here. All right. So 1 of these. 2 of these. 2 more of these. Okay, what are we doing here? Oh my Lord! Oh, you guys have been giving me some good laughs today. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I hope I've been giving you guys some good laughs today. But you guys have definitely been giving me some good laughs today. Oh man, you guys are coming up with some gold today. You guys are in rare form today. All right, I see you. Okay, so it looks like that's just sitting right there, like so. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so we need 3 more. Where are these going? Question mark. Okay, so going across this side. Yeah. All right. Old man Michael Myers is like, all right, so that is it. So now we're just giving him his hair. There you go. He got on the Rogaine. That's all. There we go. Now he got his hair back. He did some hair restoration. He went to a clinic. And there you go. And now he got his hair back. Now he feels better. Or he just bought a wig. Or it's just a toupee. You know, one or the other. But hey, all right, there we go. He has a head. We have completed his head. Now we attach head to body. Boom. There we go. Oh, that's precious. Look at that. That's precious. Come on now. That's adorable. Okay, so we're done with Michael for now. We're going to do the bases last, apparently. So that's it. And you can see here, we actually have like a lot of spare parts. Let me get a little separate bag here. I like to put the spare parts in a bag. Actually, no, I could put them in here. I have this little tray here. I'll put them in here. This will be the tray for the spare parts. Just in case I may need them. You never know. Okay. We'll set that over here. There you go. We're done with. We're basically done with Michael. So we can actually let's put him off to the side because I'm going to need all this real estate. So we'll put him off to the side, and we will open these bags. because now we got to make Freddy. All right. So again, these bags are numbered, but really it makes no difference because everything is just somewhere in the bag. We got to open all this up. So let's just open all this up. Just try to have some semblance of organization. We'll see what we can do. We shall see. Now, there are, I believe, some printed parts on this because he has like his little burn marks and everything, and his eyes are actually painted on. So you definitely need to keep an eye out for like painted pieces. See it right there? Like, see, you got a little mark there. So we do need to keep an eye out for painted, the fleshy parts that are painted. Okay. So we'll try to keep like the smaller parts in its own little space here, like these. Okay. Just trying to come up with a game plan here. Okay, so bigger parts. These are all bigger parts. So let's keep bigger parts right in front of me. I think that's a good course of action here. And again, let's flip things over so we can see if we have painted parts. We got to see that. Okay. Okay. You flip over, please. Thank you. Thank you. God. Okay. All right. Good. These are kind of like medium-sized parts. So are these really? What? If it's a toupee, then you can go back to the Shatner mask. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You are telling no lies there. That is very true. You could go back to the Shatner mask. Okay. I feel like Freddy has more parts than Michael did. And granted, we have to do like the sweater, the stripes on the sweater and everything. So I guess it makes sense. And he would have more parts. Let's try to be careful here. Okay. So that's all that. All right. Okay. All right. This is boot Lego. Really, you just got to dump it all out. In the end, you really just got to dump it all out because they just put the parts you need pretty much everywhere. They're not in the bags you think they should be in. It'd be nice if they did that. That would be so convenient, but nope. They said, you hunt. You hunt and you like it. All right. These are the really tiny parts. Okay. That's everything. He has eyes. These eyes. Okay. Now we can start to build Mr. Frederick. Mr. Frederick Krueger. That's who we're building. It's not Freddy Krueger. It's Frederick Krueger. Totally different character. Not copyright infringing at all. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So, do they have other characters too, like Jason? This is the only one I saw from this particular company that looked like this, so I don't know. I found these on Amazon, so I mean, yeah, look on Amazon. I don't know. Like I said, this is the only one that I saw was this Freddy and Michael set. So I don't know. If there are other ones, I did not see it when I was looking, but there could be. I don't know. You might just have to peruse Amazon and see what you can find. All right, so let's start building Mr. Frederick here. Mr. Frederick Krueger. Okay, so that one of these. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Whoop, there we go. I would assume you want to see what's actually happening. Oh no, that's not the piece I need. I need one that has the lugs on both sides. There we go. See, I was already about to mess up. Okay, now he needs neck pieces. We need this. right here, and so we need one of these. The flesh color parts really stand out, so you think it would be easier for me to find what I need, but nope. Oh, there it is right there. One of these, and a thicker one. Yeah! It's not working. What is it? Need like a thicker one of these. Anybody see it? Does anybody see it? Anywhere at all? Again. Oh, here it is right here. There we go. It's right there. Again, you would think, since the flesh color parts stick out so much, you would think they'd be easier to find. But no. They still hide from me. They still hide from me. They still betray me. Hey, you. Okay, so it's going to go all the way through. They want this coming out the bottom as well. That's right. All right. Oh, there we go. Is there specific length they want? Kind of like just a little bit. Kind of want it sticking out kind of equally. A little bit more. Okay. I'll be happy with that. I'll be satisfied with that. Okay, so we have the neck, this little bit here. Okay, so now we gotta start making some stripes. 4 these green tiles. 4, 2. Oh, my stomach's starting to growl. My stomach's getting the grumbly rumblies. You know what? We may actually take a little break. Just take a little snack break. Just because. Just don't have to sit here and be annoyed by my stomach growling. 2 of these. 1, 2. 2 clips. Are the clips brown? Yes, they're brown. 1 and 2. 2. 2. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Come on. There it is. I actually considered putting on my Freddy sweater. I do have a Freddy sweater. I have a whole Freddy costume. I did. I actually was considering putting on at least the sweater. I was like, I feel like I'm going to get hot. I opted not to do it because I'm like, I'm probably going to get hot and start sweating. I was like, that won't be fun. It'll be fun for you to see it, but it won't be fun for me. I'll probably just be sitting here sweating to death, and that won't be fun. Okay, so what are we doing here? So we are doing that, green, red, that, with a green tile on top, like so, and then green, red, and green, like that. And we have to do 2 of these. So again, green, red, brown, green goes on top, and then green, red, and green. Okay, there we go. So now this is going here and here. Okay, there we go. We got the beginnings of a sweater. His lovely Christmas sweater. Oh, we have to put his neck on. He needs a neck. There we go. Okay, so we've done that. We are now here. So we need 2 of these red pieces and 2 red clips. There they are right here. Found those real easy. Oh, man. Have you ever played Half-Life? I have not played Half-Life. I know of it, but I have never played it myself. Okay, so we need 2 of these. A brown 2x3. Right there. and a red 2x4 right here. Okay. So that is going to be sitting thusly, and then we bridge all this together. Okay. Okay. And now we are layering more stripes. So we need, oh man, we need a lot of stuff here. Okay, so we need 2 of these red studs, 2 green studs. And we need 2 reds of these, 1 of each side, correct? Is that 1 of each side? No, that's 1 of the same side. 1 of the opposite side. There we go. So that's a brown 1 of these. And then 2 of these greens and 1 of this red. Okay. Oh man, who is this? Gara! Happy Halloween, EmGo. Watch any good horror movies this October? I saw Weapons earlier this week. Oh, I do want to see Weapons. I think they put that on, I think it's on HBO Max. I do want to see that. I've heard that's a really good movie. I do want to see that. Have I seen any good Halloween movies? I mean, I usually watch the usual ones like, Halloween and of course Elm Street and all that good stuff. Also, I don't know about you guys, but for me, Hocus Pocus is mandatory viewing on Halloween. You got to watch Hocus Pocus. And I love that they started airing part 2. Okay, so these greens going to here. And okay. So it's cool that now you can watch Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 on, regular cable, because before you can only watch it on like Disney Plus. And I was like, I'm not buying Disney. I'm not signing up for Disney Plus just to watch Hocus Pocus. Sorry. So thankfully they finally put it on cable. I was like, yay! I mean, last year they finally put it up on regular cable. We were very happy that we could finally watch it. But yeah, like, the usual horror movies, or, again, you watch that on Halloween. Again, I feel Hocus Pocus is mandatory viewing on Halloween. So you could run amok. But anyway, it's just, I love that movie. Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. There's always debate on whether or not that's a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie, though. But I guess you consider it a Halloween movie. I guess it's both, really. Like, it's a Halloween movie and a Christmas movie. It really applies to both seasons. They are making a Halloween game. Yeah. I've seen that. And the great thing about the Halloween game is there is going to be a single player mode, which is great. It's going to be like a single player campaign mode, which I love, absolutely love. So what are we doing here? Oh, we're actually making 2 of these. Oh, okay. So there's going to be like 1 on each side here. Okay, so we're making 2 of these. So let's make another one. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's do that all over again. So let's gather the parts we need all over again. So 2 reds, 2 greens. These is pieces. Where's the other one? There we go. A brown, 1 of these, and 2 greens, 1 red. Okay. What about the live action Addams Family movies? Those, you know what? I wasn't a big fan of those movies back when they first came out, and I'm like, I watched them, but I wasn't like, I don't know, was not the biggest fan of those. Oh wait, I need these pieces as well. All right, well, here's, I need this as well because I got to build this whole assembly again. So, and okay. I need to do this whole thing. Wait. How are we living? Live like this. There we go. I gotta do this again. Okay, there we go. Lovely. Okay. So now we're just repeating the process. Or process, even though I don't like saying process. Am I the only one that's genuinely irked whenever I hear somebody say process? I'm like, it's not process, it's process. Or is process the correct pronunciation and everybody else is just saying it wrong? I don't know. But I get irked when I hear somebody say process. I'm like, that's not process. That's not how you say that word. I don't know. Is it just me? Yeah, it's both a Halloween and a Christmas movie, which is why I watch it on both days. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay, there you go. Now, oh wait, we have to do this bit again also. Boom and boom diggity. Okay. Yeah, that is a movie you could watch. It's actually very clever when you think about it. Like, it's a movie they made for two different holidays. Like, you can watch it on Halloween, you can watch it on Christmas. It applies to both. That's genius, really. That is quite genius. Okay, so now this is going on either side. Right here and right here. There we go. There we go. We got a sweater. Look at that. My guy, little red and green sweater. Okay, so now we're going to be building his feeties. So what are we doing here? So we're doing one of this and one of what? What am I looking at? ¿Cómo se dice? It's no. What is that part? That's the part that's new to me. Okay, it's all like, okay, that's all like half piece here. Interesting. Okay, so what do we do with this? So that's going there. And then one, and then two of these. I need another one of these. Give me another one of these. Here it is right there. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay. Okay. And it's going like that. Oh, look at that. We made a shoe. Shoe. And that's this. And looks like this. So that's going there. Okay, this is supposed to be like his pant legs. Because Mr. Frederick Krueger wears some khakis. I mean, not khakis. These are corduroys. He wears them corduroys. There you go. Oh God, who's old enough to remember corduroys? I remember those. I hated those pants. Oh my God, I did not want to wear those pants. Those are those pants that your mother made you wear. It's just like, put them on. It's like, no, you're ugly. It's like I'm gonna start a fire when I walk. They just like, I did just that. No, that just, God. Anyway. All right. That's one of these and two more of these. One and two. There we go. Did anything come in? I got some stuff coming from BBTS. I got some more 3.0 stuff coming. The Hot Wheels Transformers crossover figures, I got those coming in. Those should actually be delivered today, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably check the doorbell camera, make sure nothing's been left on the steps. Nothing's there. But yeah. So what am I doing? His khakis. I needed the part for his khakis. For his corduroys. Again, this is a piece that should be just like yelling at me. It should be so obvious. There it is right there. It's just like I'm looking at like a sea of brown and flesh, and it's just like it's all kind of blending together. It just gets to the point where all just kind of starts to blend together. And there we go. He's got legs. And we just pop his little legs in. Oh, look at this. This is precious. I love his little body proportions. That's just precious. Oh my God. Look at that. It's adorable. Okay. Anyway, we got to. Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a little break. I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. I'm gonna grab a snack and I'll come back down. We're gonna take a little snack break. So I'll be back in like a couple seconds. Be right back. Be right back. All right, I'm back. I got my snack. Today's snack brought to you by Neutral Grain Bars. Just gonna get a little snacky poo. Just get something in my stomach here. I get annoyed. By the grumbly rumblies. If Blitzway did the Megazord, would you buy it? Yes. I would totally go in on a Blitzway Megazord. Blitzway. Look, that Voltron made me a fan of Blitzway. I was just like, you know what? At this point, I think I'll buy whatever they put out. Okay, maybe not anything they put out, but I do some good stuff. This is me talking with my mouth full. That's very disrespectful. Disrespect. I'm sorry. Let's take a little snack break. Oh, God, what is this? Rose Prince, I've been wanting to get into the Resident Evil series. Do you recommend I play the originals or the remakes? Also, which order do you recommend? I mean, if you can play the originals, play the originals. The remakes are great also. I love the remakes. The remakes have been really well done. But I don't know. I mean, like, I would still say play the originals. As far as the remakes, you could play the remakes on their own and have a great experience with them. If you want to play the old school and just have that old school feel of playing Resident Evil, then you can do that too. I don't know. I can't really tell you what order to do it in. I mean, if you want to do it chronologically, then do the old school first, then do the remakes. Or you could do like old school, then remake, then old school, then remake. You know, you can do it that way if you just want to see like how they redid it after you played the original. I mean, again, there's multiple ways you can do it. I don't know. Ultramus Prime, how are you doing today? And happy Halloween. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Happy Halloween to you as well. Yeah, PS1 Resident Evil is still awesome. It is still awesome. That was a great game. I remember. I mean, I'm that old that I played it. So when it came out, so yeah, a great game. What's this, John? I definitely locked in for this Halloween by doing the original Red Ranger. Cool. I'm still very upset that we never got the rest of the helmets. Remember, the Lightning Collection was putting out the helmets, and we didn't get the rest of them. We still need yellow and black. We never got Yellow Ranger helmet. We never got Black Ranger helmet. We started missing weapons also. We never got the weapons also. It's so upsetting that they didn't finish it. Because we still needed the power bow and the power axe. But we haven't gotten them. And I don't know if anybody's planning on doing it now. That sucks. Really sucks. But it is what it is. Alrighty. Here we go. Got a little something in my stomach. Get a little sip of water. Hydrate. What do you think of Zets so far? I'm enjoying Zets. I like it. I am enjoying Zets. So far, it's been quite entertaining, and I'm very much enjoying the premise of it. Alrighty, good. All right, we got some nourishment, and now we can continue building our Frederick Krueger. Alrighty. So where are we? We are, yeah. So what do we need? Excuse me. What do we need? Then we need 2 ball joints. 2 ball joints. 2, no, not those. 2 of these green panels. There should be another one. There isn't. It says 2 of them. I'm only seeing 1. Unless it's hiding somewhere. Making me stand up. So there's a flat panel, but we don't want flat panels. We want this panel with a little detail in it. That's not it. Okay, I think now I might actually be missing a piece. I think now I'm officially missing a piece because I don't see it. There's only I only see 3 green pieces, and none of them are the ones that I need. So that's not good. Was there one in my little spare parts bag? Where did I put the spare parts? There's no greens. Unless, oh, you know what it is? It's right here. Because I used the wrong part there. It's supposed to be a flat, and I used this one. That's what it is. It's because I did this wrong. So we're not missing a piece. I'm just dumb. That's all there is. There we go. There we go. Now I have the piece I need. There we go. Did I do that again? Okay. Seems like it's correct now. Okay. There we go. Okay. It wasn't missing a piece. I'm just a moron. It's okay. We all have our moments. We all have our moments, and that's okay. Sometimes the brain just shuts off. All right. So basically just kind of doing what we did with Michael here. And just doing that. Put the ball joint over it. And putting that on top of it. Like that. And then we get this. And a hand. We need a hand. Somebody give me a hand. There we go. And it goes there. Okay. There we go. And let's turn it on this way. Give him an arm. There we go. Oh, not my arm. Recreate Freddy versus Jason there. Not my arm. There we go. So now we gotta build a claw. We gotta build the glove now. All right, so we need this. We need this weird looking piece. What they? Oh, I guess we do need to make 2 of these anyway, right? Yeah. I was like, I have extra pieces here that I have not used. That's because, well, we need to build 2 arms that way. Duh. Okay. So we got a second arm there. All right. Let's work on the glove. Okay, so we need this piece and this. So that's sitting here. That's sitting here. Oh, I like this. That's supposed to be like the back plate. Ah, clever. Clever. So we need 2 of these with 2 claws. Go claw fingers. Take my strong hand. So these will go here. Okay. And then what? Looks like we're taking one of these. One of these. One of. Here it is. Here. And 2 more claws. Give me the claws. Give to me the claws. Claws. Okay. So that was going to go here. Come on. Snap on. Snap into it. Snap into a Slim Jim. There we go. So what are we doing here? So that's getting clipped onto this. And then that's getting a claw. Okay, that's interesting. And that, oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's how they figured out how to do that. Wow, that flew up in the air. Luckily, it landed right on top of me here. Okay. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not. I'm like, that's weird thumb placement there. That's why, because I'm doing it wrong. There we go. It's supposed to be like this. There we go. There we go. You guys glove there. Okay, so now we can plug this here. Every time I try to twist this, I rip it apart. I don't know my own strength because I'm just jacked. Okay. Go. Oh, there we go. There we go. You guys glove. I think it's bigger than the rest of his body. There we go. These guys glove. Okay, so I'm assuming now all this is going to be his head. His head in the hat. Okay. Well, this is going to be a chest bump. Boop. There we go. Celebratory chest bump to the camera. All right. So, where are we living with this? We are here. Okay, so we need 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these, but with a hole in it. Is this you? No, that's not you. No, it's not you either. That's you. Okay. Oh, man. What's this? Rose Prince. I'm kind of kicking myself for not backing HasLab Omega Prime. You should be kicking yourself. That is honestly, I think, a great set. I mean, the QC problem with it aside, which is honestly an easy fix. Sucks that it happened, but luckily it's an easy fix. But yeah, it's honestly, like, I think definitely one of the better Transformers HasLabs that they've done, in my humble opinion. Alrighty, so two of these, and two of those. So we need two of these. We need another one. Wait, no, that's that. And one with just a singular pip on the side. There we go. Okay. So now what are we doing? We are looking at it. How am I looking at this? Oh, flipping it upside down. That's how we're looking at it. Okay. Alrighty. So, all right. So it looks like we're doing that, and that, and this, and that. I think. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. So we need a 4. Two of these. Now we're going into. Now we're delving into the flesh pieces. Okay, so how are we doing this? Okay, and then. You know what's funny? That the heads of these figures are so much more involved than the rest of the body. That's just hilarious. Like all this is just like the head and like his head and his hat. That's crazy. That is madness, I tell you, madness. Is that a Lego bone rib piece? Where? We're looking at. Oh, you mean for the glove? For the glove, yeah. For the glove, it was like the glove is like a skeleton. It's like a Lego skeleton. I recognize that. I was like, that's what they use for a skeleton. I recognize that immediately. I mean, it's a clever use of it to turn it into a hand. Okay. They are some ingenious people who come up with the Lego stuff. Or brick build based things. This isn't Lego, obviously. It's Lego. But, you know, people who make these building block sets of any kind, of any brand. I mean, again, I always say it, they're people way smarter than I will ever be. Because there's no way I would know how to come up with this on my own. Like, that's way above my pay grade. Okay. Okay, so now we need 2 more of these. There it is. And we do this again. Okay, there we go. So I got 2 of these now. Lovely. So where are these going? So now we're looking at it thusly. No, we're looking at it thusly. They're being specific, so I'm going to be specific. Okay, so we're going here, going here. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, so now 2 of these and 2 2x4s. Oh no, 4 of these. We need 4 2x4s. And each one just gets 2 stacked on top of it. Oh, you're gonna get the Playmates Megazord or not? No, I'm not doing the Playmates Megazord. No, the Playmates stuff that I'm passing on that stuff. That's a no. Oh, it's a no for me. Okay, so what are we doing here? What? How is this? Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh, okay. I am doing something wrong. I was like, how is that connecting? Because they have it here, and I'm just like, how is that? There's no connection point here. It's because I'm supposed to do it like this. That's the problem. I'm just a moron. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go, like that. Okay. Okay. It's all right. Easy fix. There we go. Boom. Ah! How dare you? Disrespectful. Disrespect. Okay. There we go. We're back on track. All right. So 2 of these and 2 of these. So we're still living here. So we're doing that and that. And then we're going here and here. We're building his noggin. And what a wonderful noggin it is. Okay, that. 2 more of these and 2 more of these. Lovely. So what are we doing? So now we're turning it around. And pretty much doing the same thing. Oh, this is a brown one. I don't want a brown one. I want a black one. That's probably for his hat. Okay. Okay. And that goes right across the middle. But the thing about Lego also is they don't totally think things out because the only connection points are these right here for the side piece. There really should be on either side. I mean, either end, rather. So, sometimes Lego doesn't totally think things through with really getting everything to be structurally sound, but eventually it all comes together. It's all okay in the end. I'm not a Lego designer person, but I know that much. Okay, and a 2x4. Okay, where are we living? We are living here. Doesn't matter at this point. Both sides look the same, so I don't think it really matters. But again, I have a specific orientation here, so I'm going with the specific orientation here. I will do what the instructions tell me to do, how they tell me to do it, no matter how wrong they may be. All right. That. Oh, his thoughts on the Fans Hobby Armada and Energon Magnus that they're putting out. Oh, they are? I have not seen this. That is news to me. I actually did not know about that. So I can't tell you. I can't tell you how I feel about it because I didn't know that was a thing. But now I know. You always have to battle and all that, you know. I always grab 2 of the same pieces when I want the opposite end. You make me exhale. All right. Okay. So now, where are we? All right. There, and there. This is the back of his head that we're building right now. Yeah, we're doing this. I think we're going to start building his actual face now. 3. There we go. Get on there. Get on there, please. Thank you. Thank you. I need more Skull and Eternal in my life. They were really cool. Skull! Maximo Drive! Yeah, Double was a good show, man. And that's why I wish that Bandai would do replica Kamen Rider helmets, because, like, how cool would it be to have a Kamen Rider Skull replica helmet? Like, how cool would that be to own? Come on now. I don't know why they're not doing it. I really genuinely, I talk about this quite often because it baffles my brain why Bandai are not releasing replica helmets. They release like little ones. They have like little small ones you can buy, but I mean like full-sized helmets. Why are they not doing it? Like, do they really think people wouldn't buy them? People would buy those things. I would buy one. I would kill to have some awesome like replica helmets. Come on now. Some Kamen Rider helmets? Like, please give me a Gaim helmet? No, come on. Come on. That's again, you're going into, you're just printing money at that point. Like, why would you not? Why do you think that wouldn't sell? You know that would sell. Anyway. Bandai's incompetence aside. No, it's not incompetence. I think it's just, again, I'm sure they have their reasons, but they're probably not good reasons. Because, well, again, why? What do you have to lose here? Oh, these eyes. These eyes. Finally putting them in. All right, 1 by 2. One of these and one of these. These eyes. So you get the forehead. Get those. There we go. It's got to make him look more cross-eyed. Or is it? The pictures have him with, like, I think if you put him the other way, then it's going to look weird. Because the instructions want you to put him in the other way. Let me see. Let's test this out. Does that look... I don't know. Why couldn't they just put the eyes like dead center? Like, no. That's weird. That is weird to me, but whatever. I will do what they tell you. Maybe at some point I'll change them if I don't like it. We'll see how it all looks when it's put together. If I don't like it, I'll just change the eyes. And if he's a little cross-eyed, then he's a little cross-eyed. Okay. Okay, so now we're bringing in the fleshy burny bits. So we got these. I need 2 of these. 1 and where's the other one? 2. 2 of these. 1 of these. Not that many of these burnt bits anyway, so there should be another one right there. Okay. So these are little burnt bits. There's little burnt bits. Yeah, no, there's little burnt bits. How are you sitting? Oh, you're sitting this way. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. I see. Like that. And then... Did you see the double anime? I watched some of it. I have not finished it, though. It was pretty good, though. Oh, that's why you do it that way. Okay. See, if you put the eyes on the other way, then this would actually kind of cover his eyes up. So now he gets his little angry. Okay, that does look better. Okay. I see what you did there. I get it. I understand the assignment now. Thank you for enlightening me. Okay. 1 of these, 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. How long have we been doing this? Almost 2 hours. That's not that bad, actually. We still have to make his hat, though. And then 2 of these fleshy bits. More fleshy bits. And it's all of the fleshy bits. What was this? Kuro, you have the Lost Driver. Yeah, I never got the Lost Driver. I had the double driver, and then I ended up getting like what was it, like the Super Best? I forget what they were calling that line. Yeah, I think it was like the Super Best edition, which had like a more adult size strap. That came with all the memories. I ended up selling those. I ended up selling all my double stuff. Actually, I still have the I still have the axle driver. I've been meaning to sell that off. Actually, I still have the axle driver. Alrighty, so 2 of these. So we're just holding them upside down. So just filling out the sides of his head here. I wish they had like some more little burnt epigraphs on it. some on the sides of the face. That would be ideal, but that's okay. All right, so what are we doing? 1, 2, 2. Get over here. Okay, so what am I doing here? 1, 2, 2, and 1. Okay. So what are we doing here? That's that. Oh, I need one of these. Oh no, I grabbed 2. I only need 1. And that's. You might cave and get a CSM double driver. Yeah. The CSM stuff is good. I have nothing against the CSM stuff. I just got to the point where I was like, oh, does he only have 1 ear? Oh my god. He only has. Oh no, he does have both ears. I thought I saw this. I was like, does he only have 1 ear? Did they only make him with 1 ear? No. It's just me not looking at it in the instructions. That's all. But we're building another side here with an ear. Okay. I went into the Smurfs for some reason. Why am I singing the Smurfs theme song? No, 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 no. I don't know, man. Sometimes the random 80s theme songs just pop into your head and you can't do anything but go with it. Sometimes you just got to go with it. There we go. Yeah. Well, okay. What's this? This is a 1x5. Let's see, 2 of these. 1x5. Are you 5? You are 5. And 2 of the singular studs. So I think now we're going to start working on his hat. Now we're beginning the journey of the fedora. Get in there. Going home. We get any Memorial Gokaiger stuff? You know what? I should. As much as I love Gokaiger, I should, but for some reason I just haven't made it a priority. But at some point, I probably will buy it. I could probably find at this point. I could probably find a dirt cheap on Mandarake. Okay, so 4 of these, 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So how is this going? Question mark. Okay, I see how it's going. I see all. I see all that I know all. Sorry. But okay. And then we go here. Okay. And then we just build it out on either side. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Flat top. Flat top Frederick Krueger. Okay, so what do we need now? We need, you're kind of in my way, Frederick. I'm going to put you over here. Okay, so I need 4 of the quarter rounds. We need 2 of these. No, I think we need the smaller ones. I think these. The 2x3s. Yeah, these are what we need. That means 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. And 2 of these longer plates here. Okay. So now what do you want from me? What do you need from me? What can I do for you? Why am I going into a Scottish accent? Is it Scottish? Is it Irish? I can never know. I can never decide which it is. Is it Scottish? Is it Irish? It could be both. Could be none. I don't know. It's just the way I do it. Okay. Now I have a real hard time seeing what this picture is wanting of me, because that picture is not very clear at all. Okay, I see what. Okay. Like the lines are like so faint. It's like I could barely see it. Alrighty. So we're just kind of making the base here of the fedora. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween. It's a shame that real world events are affecting the prices of Transformers in 2026. The real world events are affecting the prices of everything. It's horrific, especially if you import stuff. It is horrific, absolutely horrific. You know I don't know if you watch my Super Sentai reviews, but the Gojuger, the big sword I just reviewed. I forget what it's called already. The big sword I just reviewed. That gift set that I bought just to get that sword. Luckily, I made some of my money back because I sold the extra Tekka sword. But you know how much I paid for shipping to get that from Japan? Do you know how much I paid for shipping? I paid $170 to ship that. That's insane. The Hyo Tekka sword. Thank you. I paid $170 to ship that. That is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. Because now they're throwing in the tariffs, now they're throwing in like duty fees and then taxes on top of that, and it's ridiculous now. Because now I'm genuinely like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start limiting how much Super Sentai and Kamen Rider stuff I buy every year, because I'm gonna go broke just paying the shipping for that stuff. Like, that's insane. Absolutely insane. I went to CS actually like 2 weeks ago. I went to CS to ship it. Yes, to ship it, as in separate from the order. Yes, that was just the shipping cost, $170. So I went to CS Toys because CS Toys had the Capsum set 2. I was like, oh, cool, the next set of Capsums, cool, I'll pick that up. The Capsums were $20. You know how much the shipping was? Not $80, $60. $60 to ship it. $60 to ship a $20 item. Again, ludicrous. I have never paid that much for shipping from stuff for stuff from Japan, ever. Even for the big stuff, never paid that much for shipping. Like, the most I've ever paid for like EMS shipping from Japan was maybe like $40. And now I'm paying $170. What? Sorry, I bumped the camera. That's insane. Now, granted, it was a bigger item. I mean, that gift set, I mean, it's big. It's in a big box. So I get that the size also accounts for that. But still, again, in the past, I've bought stuff that big and never paid that much money to ship it. That's insane. Absolutely insane. But this is what we have to deal with the next about 3 years. So for now, anyway, for like the next 3 years or so, we have to deal with this. Hopefully after that, maybe things will change. But for now, this is what we're stuck with. But anyway, where was I? I was building his hat. Okay, we're here. Okay, where am I? I'm here. Okay, so we're here. We're here. Okay. All right. So, oh wait, we have to put studs into this. So stud into this. Stud into this. That's why I use a Prime account on Amazon. No, I have Amazon. I have Amazon Prime also. But the thing is about buying the thing is with Super Sentai and Kamen Rider stuff on Amazon is a lot of people sell it for scalper prices. So either way, you're going to be paying more than you should. So that's the thing. That's why I don't really go to Amazon for like Sentai and Kamen Rider stuff, because a lot of people on there just sell it for scalper prices. So that's why I don't make it a point to go there. It's rare. Sometimes you can actually find something there for like, close to retail, but it's rare. At least in my experience anyway, it's rare. But yeah, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Who is this? Ethan. I'm going to mispronounce your name. I'm just going to say Ethan. Ethan, hi, I'm a new subscriber. Thank you, Ethan. Hello to you. Welcome aboard. We're sitting here building us a Frederick Krueger, and we already built us a Michelle Moores. Again, not copyright infringing at all. Totally original characters. Totally separate characters. Not at all resembling those iconic copyrighted characters. All right, so we're doing this. Welcome aboard the crazy train, as I like to say. Okay, we've done that. That is a thing we've done. We sure have done that. So we need 4 more L's. There we go. 4 more L's. That's it. So again, I can't see the line, so I have such trouble. Okay. It's like so hard to see what they want from you with these brown pieces. It's like, what am I looking at? When does this happen in the movie? I'll show you the bootlegos. Actually, I just reminded myself to show you the bootlego Spaceball stuff. I just reminded myself by saying that. Okay. 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. So where are we living here? We're flipping this over, and these are going here. Boom. Boom. I usually order stuff before the sellout so I don't get affected by scalper prices, but there's a few Transformers which are sold from Amazon directly, so prices are retail. Yeah. I've bought a lot of Transformers stuff from Amazon because, like if it's being sold directly from Amazon, they sell it for retail. But once the resellers get their hands on it, then all of a sudden it's up there for scalper prices, and they're like, here's this core class figure for $70. It's like, you can go somewhere with that. No, thank you. No, thank you. All right, 2 more 2x5s. Do I have any more 2x5s? Are you sure? Oh, it's 2x6s. I miscounted. 2x6s, 1x2s, 1x6, 1x2s. Those are the proper names of those things. This should cover 4, which is this. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And 4 more of these. Okay. Nope, not you. Not you. You and you. There we go. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so we're doing that. Yoink. And then we are covering that. Then we're doing that. Then we're going, That is a step. It says it right here. Say, That's not what that says. It's not what it says. Just what I wanted to say. Anyway, are you excited for Transformers Age of the Primes Megatronus upgrade kit? Yeah. With the DNA kit? It looks good. It looks quite nice. I will say, and again, I can't see what this picture wants from me. How am I holding it? Like this. Okay, so just going on either side here. Okay. This the brim of the hat that we're working on here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Alrighty. So we're holding it this way now. We got 2x4s, two 2x4s, one 1x2, and one of these. Okay. So that's going in the middle. Yeah. So that's going to sit right there. Going there. Going there. That's your home. You live there now. And these are going across the top here. There we go. There we go. Boom. We're flying through this at the speed of smell. Okay. 1 and 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So now, this is going to be the back of the hat. Have you seen the trailer for Transformers: The Rise of Unicron? Rise of Unicron. Well, no, this is news to me. We all know how much you like your chainsaw swords. I love me a good chainsaw sword. I love a good chainsaw sword. And nobody can make me hate them. Nobody can make me hate a good chainsaw sword. No, 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 no. Let me lower a little bit here. There you go. A little better vantage points. Are you going to hand out treats? No, we're not going to hand out treats. We used to, but we just kind of stopped. We used to, but we just got to stop doing it. I don't know. I think we just got lazy, honestly. Just don't feel like it. Okay, so we got the top of his hat here. So now this is going in this orientation. That should just, there we go. Boom. Okay. We got that going on. Now we got to make the brim. Okay, so what are we doing here? 1, 2 of these, and a singular of these. Okay. What's going where and how and why? Who and what? Okay, I see what I see what they want, or do I not? No, I don't see what they want. What do they want? These go up. Oh, I think that's what they want. Okay. That's what they want. I believe that's what they're looking for. I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what happens. So one of these. And an opposite. The missus is texting. Okay. What was I doing? Okay. Okay. So we're doing that. And this. Okay. So that's just gonna go. Clipped where? What? How is that? You're confusing me. Instructions. You're confusing me. Oh, okay. It's going. I thought it was going on to the side. So I was like, that's why it's confusing me. This needs to be clipped in. That's snug. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, we gotta make another one. So 2 of these, 1 of these, Okay, so now I know what they want from me. So now I can do this efficiently. Okay. And then boom. And then boom. And then boom. And that will be the front. That'll be the front brim. There we go. That is very snug. There we go. Bootleggo. Bootleggo. All right. So now, I actually skipped a step. We didn't give him his nose. There we go. We gotta give him his nose. His nose goes on here. What's falling out of this? His nose. There we go. Now he's got a nose. There we go. I just skipped that one step there. Alrighty. Nose. Just checking something real quick on the phone. Give me a second. No. Okay. All right. So now what are we doing? So now we're building. Okay, now we're doing the sides, I believe. Gotcha. Yes. Okay. So again, these are this side. These are this side. Okay. So we need one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. So again, the brown is so indistinct. It is just, my God. And then the clippity-doo, that clippity-doo sits somewhere. Can't really tell. I guess it sits right there. No, it's not supposed to sit that far out. They want it closer, but it still needs to be centered. So is it there? Oh, yeah, I think it is, because they want it kind of angled up. Or is it? No? Oh, it just makes it sit pretty much level. Okay. I see. Or no, it does. It is angled up. See? But if you do it like that, it stays level, which really is how it should be, actually. So I'm going to go with that, actually. Executive decision. I'm going to do it that way. Because I actually think it looks better that way. So that's what I say. Alrighty. So what are we doing here? Might. It's the same piece. It is. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just. I see. Okay. I kind of get what's happening here, but not really. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. Flip it over. I'm gonna put that here because that's where I want to put it. Because actually, it looks better there. Let's take a look. There we go. There we go. Ah. Although I think because the side brims are off center, so I think the longer end actually should be on this side, not the back. I have going towards the back. So we'll just move that forward. It's okay. We can do that right here. Oh, I can just pop that off. That works too. Move that there. 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 Go in your home. There we go. Yeah, it looks better. Looks better. Hats off to ya. Yep. If fans happy to Cybertron Optimus, would you buy him? Sure. I like Cybertron Optimus. I think that's quite a cool design for him. There we go. That looks better. I like that. I like that. I like that very much. All right, cool. So that is it. So those are spare parts. Awesome. These can go in the little spare parts bin. And we can, where's his body? What do I do with his body? Oh, it's up here. We can put his head on. And there we go. And we have Mr. Frederick Krueger right there. That is adorable. Come on now. That's adorable. Look at that. I love it. I love it so much. I love you. You're young you. You're young you. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Oh. Okay. Can I, you know what? I'll put you off to the side because we still got one more bag to do. We got to make the bases. That shouldn't take too much time, he says. And it will take all the time. Because bootleggo. It's the nature of the bootleggo. We'll see what we can do here. Okay. Ah! You roll away from me. Okay. Alrighty. Here's some involved little bases here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Lovely. So now we're taking, looks like the bigger one. Taking this, getting planted right in the middle. Let me lower the camera so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm sure that would be very helpful. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go around, go around, go around, go around. And I just want a single stud right there. There. A precious little nightmare. It is. It is indeed a precious little nightmare. I love him. I love him so much. Oh wait, we have to do more here. Clippity doos. We need 4 clippity doos. 1, 2. Nope. Clippity doos. Oh no, just 1 clippity doo. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. So 1 clippity doo goes here, and 3 of these. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. All right. Lovely. Okay. So now what? Now we're taking the smaller one, and that's going in there. It's a little turntable. And then we put the round. So you can spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. Round, 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 round. How does it go? No, it's not these. It's wider ones. Or wider ones and tighter. Wider and tighter. Here's the ones we want to use. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, so now what are we doing? So now we're getting more involved with this. What is this? 2 of these. 2 of these. I feel like I'm probably not wrong here. I was gonna say I feel like I don't have enough parts to make 2 of these, but I probably do. It just seems that way to me for some reason. I'm like, I don't think I have enough parts for this to make 2 bases, but I guess I do. Well, you know, Lego. 2 of these and 2 of these. So now we got a whole elaborate thing going on here. What is this? How's this thing in here? What's happening? There we go. Like that. There we go. So we just got to find a sweet spot. Just got to find that sweet spot. And these will go there. And then that'll go there. And then... sorry. And then, okay, then these are going here. Okay. And then these are going to go here. And then the half moon right up top. Okay. All righty. So what do we need now? 2 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. And the light brick. What do I do with light brick? Here it is. It does have batteries in it, so I see the batteries in it. Does it work though? I don't know. We're gonna find out. We shall see. Oh, Ruku Shaki. There it goes there. This will go. There we go. Okay. So these are going to go here. And then that goes there. How do you turn this on? I don't know. How do you turn this on? Anybody know how you turn this on? Oh, you twist. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's in the instructions. There you go. You twist it. You twist the top of it. There we go. Oh. There's this. Will you do a video on King Toy Sludge? Yeah. I'm going to do the whole set. Look, as much as I am not enjoying that set, I'll finish it. But I'm not exactly stoked about it. Okay. So now we just have to build 2 of these. Okay, so we did 1. Now let's do all this again. Boop. And where's the midpoint here? That's the midpoint. There we go. Midpoint. So we just got to do all this again. Around the bend, around the bend, around the bend, around the bend. And then points here. Okay, we do have enough parts, I guess. We do have enough parts. It just for a second there, it didn't seem like we had enough parts to make 2 bases. So I was like, I'm using a lot of parts just for this one. It was throwing me off. It was misleading me. My own eyes were deceiving me. Have you read the Skybound comics for Transformers? I have not. I have not read the Skybound comics, but everybody loves Optimus Prime with a Megatron arm. I know that much. Everybody. Seems like every figure that comes out now, like, can you do the Skybound thing? Can you do the Skybound thing? He needs a Megatron arm. He has to do the skybound thing now. It was this Jim Romito. Bronto Solid is less fiddly and more fun to transform. I hope you're right. I will see for myself though, but I hope you're right in that assessment. We have to we have to take into account that we all have our different definitions of the word fun. So so pardon me for taking that with a grain of salt, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so again, two of these, two of these, two of these. I need another quarter moon, and I don't have it. Is this the point where I'm missing a part? I think it is. I think it actually is. Ah! Sorry. Sorry. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all right. This is our journey. This is our journey. Our journey of pain and madness. Substory to madness. Okay. Eyepiece. I only have one of these. I think at the very end we're finally missing a piece. Unless it's in here. Which it is not. That's a brown one, not a black one. I need a black one. I think we got to the very end, and that's when we're missing a piece. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Unless it's hiding under something. Nope. We are missing a piece. We were almost there. We're almost there. Okay. So now, what goes here? Another one of these. Oh, no, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. Unless it's a different configuration for other stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's like a different configuration for each of them. That's what it is. Okay, I thought I was missing a piece. Okay. I was just doing things wrong. I thought I was just building the exact same thing twice. But I'm not. I'm actually building there's two different configurations going on here. Therein lies my problem. So we're fine at this point. We don't need this. So we weren't missing pieces. I'm just a moron. No, it's just that I just thought we were just making the same thing twice. So we're doing that, and we're doing this for this one. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. We're using different pieces for this one also. Okay. There we go. My own fault for just not looking through the instructions properly. My own fault. I have no one to blame but myself. Or is this thing? This is sitting on top. Sitting on top. Not sitting there. And then the light brick. And oops, I actually realized I put this on wrong. This goes under this, like that. There we go. And light brick. Looking forward to Amalgamous Prime. I am looking forward to Amalgamous Prime. You know what I want? I want Amorphous Prime. That's what I want. I want Amorphous Prime. It's just a blob. Oh, this one has a red light. Red light. This one's for Freddy. Freddy gets the red light, and Michael gets the white light. That's the way it works. Okay. So this is... Okay. I see how they want us to work this here. Okay, so that's what these panels are for. So this is just a spare part, apparently. Okay. So now let's bring in the boys. Let's bring in Mr. Michael. You stand. You stand because it's normal. And Mr. Krueger. So what we need to do with Michael here is we need to remove these bottom plates. So you have the option of having him freestanding or having him standing on the base. So if you want him standing on the base, you're going to take these and you're going to put these under his feet. And then his feet are going to plug in here. Oh, like that. There you go. And you can turn this little light on. I don't know really how much good this light's going to do, but there you go. It doesn't really provide much light, but hey, it's the thought that counts. And Frederick here, his toes, you have to spread his toes out apparently, just plug in right here. Like that. There you go. And he gets his red light. Come on, turn on. There we go. He gets his red light. There you go. They're precious. I love them. I love them so much. There we go. That's it. We're done here. My God. Bootleggo. You gotta love it. There we go. We have our Michelle Moores and Frederick Krueger. You don't have to turn on the red lights. Oh, man. There we go. That's cool, though. You know what? For being some little bootleggo kits, these are really cool. Look at that. I love them. I love them so much. That's awesome. That's really cool. I love this. Michael and his black nipples. I love it. I love it. Even Michael with his black nipples. Very cool. Oh, let me fix his arm here. Oh, what'd that take? About 2 hours, 42 minutes. Not bad. I mean, considering, it's bootleggo and I had to do a lot of hunting for parts because the instructions are not the best. Not the instructions. Well, it's not the instructions aren't good. I mean, some of the instructions were a little bit like, especially with the hat. But just how they kind of parted out the pieces. I wish they just, like they do, like Lego does. Like everything you need for stage 1 is in this bag. Everything you need for stage 2 is in bag 2. Everything you need for stage 3 is in bag 3. Like for some reason, bootleggo can't do that. I don't know why, but it's okay. It is what it is. Though he actually has like a ball jointed head, so he can kind of do the head tilt there. Freddy just turns his head. He's just like, no. Mm-mm. Welcome to prime time. You can do a little head tilt there. Oh, man. That's cool. I love these. I'm going to have to look on Amazon to see if they made more of these because like I said earlier in the stream, like these were the only ones I saw. There might be more. I'm going to have to go hunting on Amazon and see if I can find more of these. If they in fact did more of these, because these are actually really cool. And then you can spin them too. You can just kind of spin them on the base. The base swivels. So you got to have them angled how you want there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have one with his claw up here, like he's about to cut somebody. Every time I try to move his arm, because this ball joint is like really tight. There you go. Okay, you know what? Let's get in position. Then we'll put it back together. There we go. There you go. That's what you want. That's what you want. from Mr. Frederick Krueger. Alrighty. That's really cool. I like that. That was fun. Alrighty, peoples. We're done here. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'm tired. My throat hurts. I've been talking for like 3 hours straight. I'm ready to take a break. But anyway, thank you all so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoyed the build. Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Hope you had a good time here. And always remember, don't let anybody yuck on your yums. That is our biggest. That is our biggest takeaway from. Oh, that's right. Thank you so much, Rampage, for reminding me. I almost forgot to show you the Spaceballs. I'll get them. I almost forgot. Thank you so much for reminding me. I was so focused on these things, I totally forgot about what I said I was going to show you. All right, so I found these on Amazon as well. This was actually sold as a 2-pack. So basically you get the parts for both builds in one box. Kind of, just like these. So we got us the Eagle 5 right there, which is awesome. It's an awesome little build. Very nicely done. Got a little opening door. You can open the door there. And it actually does have like an interior. You pop the top off. And it has like a full interior in there as well. Look in there. Look. It's got like the seats and everything. Steering wheel, little consoles. It's actually quite cool. And you just pop the top back on. So you get the Eagle 5. And you also get bum 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 Mega Maid. You get Mega Maid as well. And Mega Maid, oh, where is it? What do I do with it? Oh, it's over here. And Mega Maid comes with a little baby Eagle 5 here. And yeah. So I found these on Amazon. So you can buy Mega Maid by yourself, and there's also this 2-pack where you can buy both these sets and they both come in the same box. So there you go. It's the Boot Lego Spaceballs builds. These are really cool. These are really cool. So yeah, found these on Amazon. Found the Freddy and Michael on Amazon as well. So you can find some good Boot Lego on Amazon. Well, yeah. Very, very cool. When will you do King Toy Sludge? When I feel like torturing myself again, which probably won't be for a good while. Wait like another couple months and I might get to Bronto Solid. But but anyway. But yeah, all these you can find on Amazon if you'd like them for yourself. These were cool. These are cool. These are fun. These were good builds also. Really enjoyed these. Like I said, you'll be seeing these in the background of the Falcon build episodes. So yeah, good time. Anyway, yeah, I think we can get back to outroing here. Again, thank you for reminding me because I was totally about to forget that I did not show these off. But yeah, very cool sets. All of these are very cool sets. Very nicely done. And quite fun to put together. But alrighty, peoples. We are done here. No, I didn't build these on stream. I bought these with the total intent of these were just gonna these were for my own enjoyment. I just wanted to like sit down in my chair, put on a movie, and just put this together and just relax, This was just a me build, But they're very cool sets. And this was not, I forget how much this was. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't expensive. I forget how much I paid for it, but it wasn't expensive. I forget how much these were too. But I don't think it was a lot. I don't think either of these sets were particularly expensive, but anyway, yeah. I'm gonna get going, peoples. But anyway, again, thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, have a happy Halloween. If you plan on going out tonight, please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Be safe. So yeah. So again, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend, be well, God bless, and remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face.